Hello and welcome, Pauleh here, and I am taking a look at WWE 2016. Now, I did play 2K15 and it wasn't bad. I enjoyed it. I put a lot of hours into it. But from what I gathered, it was very much lacking a lot of the features and smoothness as the previous games. And 2016 or 2K16 seems to fix a lot of those issues. So before we jump into a game and I show you some gameplay, I'm just going to quickly give you a quick overview. The My Career mode is back, where you can make a wrestler and you can go through his career, win titles, that type of thing. There's 2K Showcase, which goes through various stories, including a bunch of Hall of Famers, but also follows the main story of Stone Cold Steve Austin, which is awesome because I was a big Austin fan back in the day. They got the WWE Universe, where you can basically run your own show, set up matches, that type of thing. Character Creator, which has been improved and is pretty cool. Online play, and yeah. So, really, I'm just going to jump into a game and show you what it looks like, because they've made it a lot better. And let's just go with... Yeah, let's keep it simple. Oh yeah, so there's different attires, okay. Okay, and let's fight... There we go. Seth Rollins. For the sake of the video and not wanting to get copyright dinged, I'm going to skip entrances. But, yeah, everything's a lot better, like the submission system, trying to kick out of pins, that type of thing. It's all better.
There are no frills when it comes to Steve Austin King.
And like animations seem to be a bit nicer, and everything just flows better. Like overall, all I can say is this is better than 2K15. That's like the main thing to sort of point out here.
Not today, too fast. Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around.
Some things have changed, like the amount of reversals you can do now. You can't just like spam reversals like you could in the last game. If you see at the bottom left, those little yellow bars are the amount of reversals you can do, and they'll regen over time.
Oh, did I say? Seth Rollins is fearless.
They still got the commentators here, but now with the addition of JBL. But
it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
I haven't played it enough yet to work out if they're going to repeat the same phrases over and over.
Clear the cobwebs and regroup.
But we'll see. So this is still pretty well the same system. Like there's more like wear down options to do, and chain wrestling's explained a little bit better, but yeah, it's just overall an improvement over the last game. There's no major new features or anything like that, but it's just a better product.
If you don't believe it, just ask him.
Now I'm playing this with keyboard. Now it's definitely better on a controller, but keyboard is very much playable. I've played on both, and both are definitely doable.
I guarantee you they're going to love it.
Acrobatic action at its absolute best. He may be in the best physical
I've yet to try out the My Career mode. I've seen the changes they've done to it, where you can do run-ins and stuff, like interrupt someone's entrance, which is cool. And the whole heel-face system's now based on what you say during an interview rather than your antics in the ring, which is nice, because in the last game when I played... And, for those that don't know what heel and face is, it's like a baby face is like a good person and a heel is a bad person, like a bad character. So, in the last game, I try and make like
who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you,
faces, but
dominating competitor takes his time. It gives
for whatever reason, whatever I did in the ring, just like everyone hated, so I ended up becoming heel and like a bad person. So I've not really been able to show off too much here, just because I've been doing a lot of punching and kicking.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
You wouldn't have it any other way.
But it's nice. They've got a whole load of new wrestlers or superstars you can pick through. We'll check out some more of them in a moment. There's now like new points for reversing as well. So far I've been playing through the 2K showcase for Stone Cold, and it's been pretty cool. You see a lot of old footage, you get to replay some of his matches, that type of thing. It's quite neat.
Wow, an amazing neck breaker.
But yeah, like even when you stomp on someone, it's like not the same repeated animation. It just looks better. It's really hard to explain unless you played both. But if you played 2K15 and you liked it, I definitely recommend 2K16. Also, it runs great on PC, like 60 FPS and smooth as hell.
He's centering in on the neck again.
There's still some like things that do look kind of weird, like hair and stuff. Like feels kind of low quality, but
WWE locker room here.
I don't know what it is like with the 2K games, because it's like you look at like the NBA games, they do the characters look amazing, but when it comes to the wrestling ones, they look a bit cheap. I don't know what it is, but I can live with it.
May have to call this match, King.
Oh my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that for the next 15 minutes,
but the matches feel a lot more brutal in here. When you in 2K15, it would be like you hit someone. I know, it just felt like you were hitting a punching bag, but there was like no weight behind any of the hits. It feels a bit different on this, in my opinion.
This is a great matchup. I'm loving it.
Again, I'm having a hard time explaining this, but
this is the Luther's press. That'll do it. You're right about that. That was brutal.
Well, like I say, this is pretty good so far. Anyway, let's get this finished.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home.
And then we'll start up a new match and show you some other stuff. And I'll go for all the new superstars you can play as. I had something interesting happen here. I played another game.
Some damage has been dished out, but certainly not enough to assume this one's even close to being over.
The guy I was facing was about to lose. So he goes out, gets a weapon, hits me with it, and the match is over by DQ. It's so weird.
This is an electric crowd here tonight, and we're hearing from them every time these competitors make a move.
But yeah, you can add Create Arena as well. That was removed from 2015, so...
Direct hits like that help put your opponent away fast and early.
Well, blood's been changed a little bit, and now goes quite a few places compared to the last game. It's quite nice.
These guys are giving it
nothing
their
like
all
having
here
bloody
tonight.
fights.
Not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately.
It's not going to be UFC level, but
the win.
Still better than the last game, and that's all I can really compare it to. I know a lot of people hold 2K14 in high regards because it just had so much stuff going for it, but
I agree.
I never played it, unfortunately, so I can't.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
Let's end this.
And Rollins with the
Let's try to end this.
Oh, out of nowhere. Stay down. Stay
One more
down.
stunner for the win. Easy, yeah?
What a reversal. Oh, wait.
Oh,
Nice
Jesus
reversal.
Christ. Alright, here's this new submission system. You basically have to get the blue bar away from the red one. There's no more spamming the button, which is great, because that was really rough to do.
He's looking at a perfect stone cold stunner.
Alright, should be it.
The shoulders are down.
Okay, they are really more resilient in this. Like, they'll kick out of anything. I've had some crazy matches so far where I've just had to put the pain on someone and they keep kicking out. This is on normal. This isn't even on Legend. I need a bit more practice before I do that, but...
I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Look, how do I... end this match if he keeps getting up.
Rollins is looking for
I also have plans for a potential series on this game that I would like you guys to hear out, so if you could tune in at like the very end of this video, that would be awesome.
Those moves sap the strength right out of you. Oh, out of nowhere! Seth Rollins knows how to polish off an opponent.
Alright, come on, get up, sort this out. Oh god.
He's got some evil intentions. He's getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
That banter though.
A fever pitch is
So this
here
isn't
in
a submission, it's just like wearing him down, wearing the stamina down. There's a lot more holds like this, which is kind of nice. Makes the matches feel a bit more realistic. The only thing I don't like about this series is that, as far as I'm aware, they've got not like the developers have no plans to add more wrestlers. Now, this is I don't know if you watch wrestling. In fact, here's the new pin system. It automatically goes by. You don't have to hold the bar to fill it up anymore. But I don't know if anyone watches wrestling, but there's been like a few new people like join the roster this year. And this is 2016. That's what the game's called, yeah. And it's what now? It's March. And I think they've already finished adding all the superstars they're going to add to this game, which is kind of bullshitty because
letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight.
Where are the new people that are coming in? They're releasing DLC, so why not release these new people? Like, for instance, AJ Styles. If you don't know who he is a massive.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
Like he's not a massive wrestler. He's a small guy, but like he is popular. He's gone around the indie scenes. He's like a megastar, and he just signed on to the WWE. But chances are he's not going to get added in. It's weird. He's not going to get added in. He joined in January, but he probably won't make it into a 2K game until 2017. On the bright side, mods are available. I had some trouble trying to add them, like it's a bit confusing, but people have made some top quality mods. So anything that's missing, you can add it into this game. There we go. Alright, music and stuff is turned off for this just to stop dings, but yeah. Okay.
Here's your winner, Stone.
Okay, yeah. Let's do one more match. Let's do a ladder match. And I'll go with some new NXT guys that were added. But let me check something out here. So a weird thing is, again, this is only gonna like appeal to like wrestling fans. You'll know what I'm talking about. But there's but here's the roster. But there is a wrestler called Road Dogg that was in this faction, and for whatever reason, he's not on here, even though all of his like buddies are. And this game is like a big throwback to the Attitude Era, 'cause it covers Stone Cold Steve Austin. But for whatever reason, they don't show. Like, I mean, it's not like he's blacklisted or anything. Like he's a writer for the company now. He like still works there, so it's like, why isn't he featured on here? I don't understand some of these decisions going on with this game. It really does confuse me. I really have no clue. But as you can see, there's a lot of characters available now, and a lot of different versions as well. I'm just gonna go for all these. Now this has all the DLC. Who the hell's that? See, I don't know much about my wrestling, but like, why isn't there a proper image there? Mikey Whipwreck. I kind of miss the old layouts where it was like all the head, you know, all the faces that you could pick from. Like in most fighting games, like Street Fighter and that, but There is a lot of choices here, so I can understand why they can't do that. Like 5 different Stone Colds there. Yeah, they got X-Pac, so they got every member of DX except for Road Dogg. I don't know what's going on with that. It's something I'll have to mod. Let's show you the... Okay, these are some of the DLC ones. Arnold Schwarzenegger's in here. Like from Terminator 1 and 2. Which is pretty great. Yeah, more DLC here. Okay, let's go for the Divas as well. Kind of bummed there's no Asuka on here. She's a wrestler just come from Japan, but it's like she like destroys everyone. She's amazing to watch. Anyway, let's go ahead and get a match going. Let's go with good old Finn Balor, Demon, and let's go against Samoa Joe. Entrance is off, let's just get into a match. I can show you how brutal this game gets. It's crazy.
Let's just call it for what it is, an all-out brawl. This match is not an impressive display of holds. This is a war where 2 men are going to attempt to tear each other.
Yeah, everything just sort of flows better in my opinion. I very much like this. It's definitely an improvement over the last game.
Going all the way up.
That's a long way up. Oh my gosh! Samoa Joe's Muscle Buster is undoubtedly one of the most devastating moves in all of sports entertainment today. But if I'm being completely honest, I have to question the name.
One thing that's annoying that I should point out is that if you play through like the showcase mode and you follow Stone Cold, when they mention, because back then it was WWF, World Wrestling Federation, and they changed it because of the World Wildlife Foundation.
Does he have it?
Oh god. There we go. So yeah, they changed it, and now World Wrestling Entertainment.
That briefcase
But it's like
potentially career-changing opportunity for one of those
they beep out, like they blur every mention of the old logo, and they beep out anytime anyone else says WWF, which is stupid, because there'll be a conversation and all the sound cuts out. It's definitely one of the stupider things they've done. But yeah, that's one annoyance that I've come across.
And that's a shot that could drop a grizzly. Finn Balor making his statement as we speak.
I want the chair. Oh, damn it.
Looking to be in great shape here. It doesn't appear as though any damage has been done. This is a great. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
Oh god, what happened to the chair? How did that happen? How is that possible?
He's moving like a man possessed.
How is that possible? Is it going to stay there? It will. Sweet.
He wants to do this.
We did magic there.
And I don't blame him one bit. Being from Huntington Beach,
That was a magic trick.
you'd think
I was going to leave that chair there. I need a new weapon.
But he's anything but that,
That's too
if you
good.
ask me.
Yeah, there are some weird bugs in this game.
Inside the ring now.
Finally, let's get this done inside the ring.
Warm up the buses.
There we go.
This one's over.
Whoa, when you get nailed with something like that, you know your opponent smells blood.
Keep him at ladder's reach.
Defend yourself or be beaten alive.
We're looking at complete domination here.
I didn't see it up in the right place, but it's fine.
Do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Stand up.
Whoa, whoa! Sometimes when you go high risk, you crash and burn. And sometimes
that chair's amazing. I don't know how it got there, but
goddamn. That was a perfect
goddamn.
example of hitting it big.
Samoa Joe has said it countless times. He just wants to fight. So I guess that makes King right. He's anything but laid back.
Listen, being laid back isn't going to get anybody anywhere
Move
in this
your
business, and Samoa Joe knows that. That's why he is the way he is. He's just trying to be the absolute best. Can't fault him for that.
The crowd's better as well, like the cheering and stuff.
I don't think there's an area on that.
Well, I don't really know how it works when they chant your name. Because I did a match earlier against Dean Ambrose and Triple H, and they were chanting with Triple H, which just wouldn't happen, so I don't know what the deal is with that. Oh my god, not more ladders.
So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's something I learned early on in my stay here in the WWE.
Yeah, like the night I beat you.
Yeah, absolutely anything can happen in the WWE. Even that. Finn Balor is just so graceful in the ring.
There he goes, did a bit of housekeeping, cleaning up the ring.
The way that he floats through the air prior to impact, man, it's a thing of beauty.
Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Finn Balor. Now that's a finishing move, people.
Okay, let's see if we can get the suitcase. Although I kind of want some blood, but we lost the chair.
To see who becomes the
The ring was like, nope, no chair for you.
Yeah, the fight is
Can I get
on
that?
for dominance.
Oh. He's going to try and plant it. Alright, go, go, go.
Look at this. The
Stop
briefcase
him.
is within reach.
There we go.
I like the way you described Finn Balor earlier, King. Really? Graceful. It's so true, and it's amazing.
I wonder if I could do my
how he
finisher
can be
off the
both graceful
ladder.
and impactful at the same time. His Pauleh kick comes to mind when thinking of moves that are both graceful and impactful.
Well, for sure. As well as his variety of DDTs. It's like he was born to be a WWE Superstar.
Let's try it. That would be kind of cool.
He's not exactly. Here we go. The case might be coming down right now.
Nah, he's standing up.
Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches.
What if I do it now?
Just look at this.
Nope.
You can see the results from that move.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Going to the top.
There we go.
High risk. The end may be near.
Finisher.
Coup de grace.
Finn Balor scores with a tremendous move. It hurts just watching it again.
Ouch.
This is one of those, like, it's one of those wrestling moves. I always wonder how can they do it safely when you just land on someone on your feet.
This guy's just
I'm assuming so, like, you know,
chase this time.
they tilt it and angle it at the last second, but it still looks painful.
How tight is that briefcase locked in? Pull it! Pull it! He's wasting. And now it's
There we go.
He got it and he wins. Oh,
Onto the magic chair.
The briefcase. And now it's going. He got it and he wins.
Okay, so
And here's some highlights from the matchup.
yeah, we don't need to see the highlights.
Here's your winner.
So yeah, it's an improvement. It's definitely an improvement over 2015. And if you enjoyed WWE 2K15, I recommend getting this. If you like fighting games in general, I'd get this because it's fun. It is a lot of fun. This is primarily why I play these games. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Now, I quickly want to talk about potential series. Now, there is like a My Career mode that you can play through, but I don't know if that would be too interesting. But one idea I've been toying with is, and I know some other people have done this in the past, but I was tempted to make a series based on, like, you know, the wrestling shows they do, but just video game characters. Like, we take all the video game characters, we create them in create a character. I can make custom you know, intro music, that type of thing, and we'll just like run stories and have them fight. Because if you ever watch me stream 2K15, one of the things I did, I made a couple of characters like Illidan Stormrage from World of Warcraft or Warcraft, and Darth Maul and Mad Max, and we had them all fighting each other, which was a blast. So I'm thinking maybe we could just do something like that, you know, like a video game federation, and just have all of these characters, you know, like Gordon Freeman, Mario, that type of thing, all in here fighting it out, you know. And maybe just let the computer handle it and I just commentate it. I'm not sure. But it's just an idea and I'm after some feedback on that. Anyway, that's it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.